At the top of her game, a savvy Katie Price reportedly amassed a staggering £45 million in wealth, capitalizing on everything from books and perfume through to lingerie and cosmetics. But the 44-year-old former glamour model, who today found herself involved in another explosive spat with ex Carl Woods, was declared bankrupt in 2019, having run up debts of £3.2 million. In February, mother of five Katie agreed a payment plan with her creditors, as well as a schedule to repay mortgages taken out against her Sussex home, dubbed the Mucky Mansion. Desperate to make ends meet, she launched an OnlyFans account in the hope of making £1 million but was forced to reduce the monthly subscription fee to attract new punters. She's even turned to selling her old clothes on Depop, and in July 2020, she told a bankruptcy hearing of her financial woes, "I haven't got anything left, everything has been stolen off me." She said she had been burgled, can't get insurance, had a bad breakdown and spent 5 weeks at the Priory. But how did things get to this point, and what happened to the pot of gold Katie earned at the height of her career? Spoiling her men from luxurious holidays and lavish meals to top-of-the-range motors and shopping sprees, Katie has always liked to spoil the special man in her life. Back when things were good in spring 2017, Katie marked her ex-husband Kieran Hayler's 30th by presenting him with the Audi R8 V10 Spider, which she bought second-hand for £77,000. She's also rumoured to have paid off his £50,000 credit card debt, and that's on top of the £40,000 she apparently spent on treatment for his sex addiction. In June 2018 it was claimed Katie had spent a whopping £300,000 on cars, gifts and holidays for her now ex-toy boy Chris Boysen. They were once spotted enjoying a wild spending spree, both laden with bags from Prada and Gucci. And sources claim she also plowed money into his personal training business. She's forked out £8,000 on flash watches, cufflinks and jewelry for him, as well as spending on his business, a source previously told Closer magazine. He made a comment that he'd love to visit South Africa, and hours later she'd paid for a safari for the two of them. And while her marriage to Alex Reid didn't even make it to the one-year mark, he was reported to have demanded a £6 million settlement, although Katie is said to have thought £700,000 was more appropriate. While together, she apparently gave him a weekly allowance along with a monthly payment after their split. With Alex, she had to give him a weekly spends, and part of their divorce included him getting a monthly payment. It amounts to well over £2 million in boyfriend fees, a source told The Sun. Since then, Alex has branded their time together as the prostitute years, claiming he hated plugging products to bolster their wealth. "The celebrity world doesn't really make me money, it might do for Katie, but it's a pretty crappy life having to sell your soul to make a living. I call it the prostitute years, and now it's self-worth," he said. Extreme shopping sprees. Katie is no stranger to a shopping spree, and for Christmas 2017, she admitted dropping £2,000 on decorations alone because she feared it could be her lung disease-stricken mum Amy's last one. She's been known to spend up to £4,000 on toys in one go, and in 2019, her son Junior was left cringing when she spoiled him with a mountain of presents for his 14th birthday. "Oh Mom, why've you bought me so many presents?" he asked as she walked in hauling 7 gift bags. "Mom, you've actually got me so much." Just this June she was spotted splashing the cash in Thailand in a pair of £450 high-heeled Crocs, and she once bought 14 pairs of shoes on one shopping spree with fiancé Carl Woods. gruesome surgery from breast enhancements and reductions to botched facelifts, Brazilian butt lifts, tummy tucks and traumatic corrective surgery, Katie has left no stone unturned in her body transformation. She's spent hundreds of thousands of pounds over the years on nipping, tucking, plumping and smoothing, resulting in a face and body that has little to no resemblance to her former self. Katie underwent a nose job back in 2007, traveling to the US for a £6,000 rhinoplasty. She also once revealed she'd spent more than £120,000 on having the perfect smile, explaining that she'd needed urgent work on her teeth after a childhood accident. "I didn't do it for cosmetics, I fell off a skateboard and cracked my teeth when I was younger," she admitted. "They were so expensive. When I was in the US, I watched Extreme Makeover and went to see the dentist on their $150,000 my teeth cost me." Of the gruesome procedure, she continued, "It's still my tooth underneath, but they shave them down so the veneer can sit on them. They look like pegs now. If I didn't have them it'd be Ms. Peggy." The mom of 5 underwent her first facelift in July 2017, using a London-based plastic surgeon to lift up her sagging cheeks and blurred jawline in a £5,000 invisible procedure. Pink everything. If Terry's one thing Katie likes then it's the color pink. At peak KP, she forked out £75,000 for a customized bright pink Range Rover which ended up being sold to an Essex car dealer as she struggled to make ends meet. She was also the proud owner of a 2001 pink Suzuki Vitara Barbie which she tried to sell on eBay after being banned from driving for 3 months in 2019. And that's on top of her 2 pink horse boxes which reportedly cost £300,000 and £130,000 respectively. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find your local branch.